welcome back to another unboxing video. Today I'm very excited to open the box of a Wild Venture. The Wild Venture is a board game from Pika Games, intended for 2 players, that plays around 40 to 60 minutes, age is 10 and up, and the weight is 2.6 out of 5. It is designed by Ian Everett, and it's a game that it's going to be officially, at least, launched in Essen this fall, so keep an eye for that. You can still get a pre-order. I'm going to add a link in the description of the video where you can get a pre-order for the game via GameFound, together with additional goodies. This is a game that is intended, as I said, for 2 players. It's a game that is fast-paced, strategic, for 2 players, that you don't just build engines, you also dismantle them. It's a quick game in a quirky world where you share a deck of cards packed with wild creatures, clever combos, and unexpected twists. Each turn you'll race to build powerful synergies, only to tear them apart when the time is right. Cards won't last forever, but only the ones you have fully used up will score points, making timing everything. The game comes with 108 unique cards, double-sided adventure board, and 2 thin sets for endless variety and replayability. Never 2 games are going to feel the same through these additional perks, and it's a game that it also has amazing art, as you're going to see. Everyone I heard that they had their hands on in this game. They have a ton of fun, so I'm expecting nothing less, especially from Pika Games. So let's see the back of the box with a quick overview of the game laid out. This is a game that it's a strategy game, accessible, with cards, fantasy theme orientated, with animals, has hand management and set collection as main mechanisms in the game, and of course engine building. So looks really nice, comes in a small pack box. So we have, first of all, the rulebook. I have to mention the quality of the rulebook is amazing, linen finish. If you had games like Wingspan or others with great quality rulebooks, this is one of those. Feels great. So we have the contents of the game, a component list breakdown. The game comes with a double-sided adventure board for adventuring, which is a really nice aspect of the game. 50 something core deck cards. We have the academic deck card, which is intended for starters, and then we have the Tidings deck card, which can be if you're more experienced. Some adventures with their meeples, tokens, coins, play rates, and some additional bits and pieces. This is a game setup between the 2 players. Here's the overview. During your turn you can do 2 actions. You can repeat the same action twice, or select 2 among the 2 different ones. The one is to play a card, and the other one is to activate a card. Okay, so you can do play 2 cards, or activate 2 cards, or play 1 and activate another. This is a setup of how you have your play area. You have the villager row card, gear row card, and here you have your starting cards, and here are going to be your building cards. Okay, it's a very simple game in terms of flow, but there is a ton of replayability, lots of combos there. Here are the card effects. You also have adventure. The adventure allows you to move on the actual board. One side has the autumn and the other one has the spring, if I'm not mistaken. The autumn has some additional costs, and it's recommended after you had a session with the other side. You'll see it in a sec. Adventuring helps you move across the path, gain benefits and perks. Here's the iconography of the game. And there is a detailed example, as well as gear card anatomy, building cards anatomy, okay, and scoring example at the end. But not to mention only that, because you also have a card FAQ, very useful for card games. I really like when companies do that, where each and every different card is explained, so you don't have to scratch your head or visit forums or anything like that. You just see how the card is used. Very nice and useful. Now let's dive deeper into the rest of the components. We have the main board with linen finish cardboard, nice thickness, great quality. Also there is no glare, so it's a matte print. So one side is the autumn, and one side, this is the autumn, I think, if I'm not mistaken. You start from the home and then you venture off to different locations, and this is the other side. I think this is the spring. The art is really, really nice. If you focus on the detail of the art, it's a matter of personal preference, but at least for me, it's gorgeous. Okay, so this is our main board. The game comes with a very nice insert, as you can see, with the game logo as a lead. You have the 3 meeples: the crow, the frog, and the rabbit. They're absolutely stunning. A mix of fairy tale and, I don't know, adventure. So I really like the meeples. Very, very nice, beautiful. And the crow. Awesome, awesome animal meeples. Which go in here, as you can see. Here you can have also slots for different things. We have the 2 decks of cards. Okay, I'm going to remove that. I know that there are add-ons if you follow the link in the description of the video, where you can find more add-ons to really cosmetic add-ons to enhance the game even more. So these are the coins, denomination of 1 and 5. Again, linen finish punch board. Great quality. Just putting them here. We also have the fibers. These are called adventure board tokens. We have 6 enchantments and with matching pairs. Nest tokens. Okay, some additional tokens. So these go on the board where you can try to get them, to acquire them through adventuring. Plus there are also printed bonuses, as you can see, coins, cards and other things that you can gain from the map. I always like a combination of card play with map in my games. Oh, this is nice. This is a nice poster. Beautiful, beautiful, cool. Okay, and then the next thing that I want to show you is the cards. So let's open the cards to see. To see the art, to see the anatomy of the cards and the details. So we have 2 pre-packed decks. The cards correspond to different subcategories, both for the core, but also the starter cards, the academy cards, the tilting cards, and the initiate village cards. So first of all, let's start with these player aids. The cardstock is really nice, very nice color print and linen finish as well. Okay, so great stuff altogether. Right. Then let's see. These are the initiate villager cards, a crow, frog and a rabbit, as you can see. The art is, again, matter of personal taste, but one of a kind, I would say. Has character, very, very unique, very different. Okay. Then we have, we have 2 scoring cards. Look at that, this is beautiful. Which, together with the player aid, each player takes 1 and 1, so that you can have a reminder of those. Okay. And then we have 6 starter cards, 2 nests, 2 lily pads and 2 warren, 1 for each player. So this is a warren. I mean, look at the color and the art on these cards. This is amazing. The nest, okay, really like the anatomy of the card. It's clean, yet it's beautiful. And for those, as I said, each player takes 1 of each of the two in front of them. Okay. And now I'm going to show you the rest of the cards. Again, these are going to be split in different decks depending on the, I think these are the core cards if I'm not mistaken, depending on the icons that come. For example, this icon indicates the Academy deck card, okay, while the envelope icon, somewhere, should be somewhere, indicates the secondary deck, which you, this one, which you mix with your core cards. Okay, so I'm not going to spend more time on the rules, we're going to see them later, just to show you the absolutely stunning and amazing art that comes in the game. It's a pleasure to look at. I've seen a lot of pictures on the web, but I'm telling you up front, if you like card games with animals, with beautiful art, you should not miss that one. As I mentioned, I'm going to add, it's also humorous, as I mentioned, I'm going to add a link in the description where you can follow the pre-order campaign, GameFound campaign page, where you can pre-order the game plus additional goodies and extras. You're also going to find the game officially released, widely released, I mean, in during Essen this fall. This is a two-player game that is going to be played a lot, at least on my table. Every card has a different art. Wow. The anatomy of the card is very straightforward as well. Here's the cost of the cards on the left always. Here are the supplies. Okay. More on how the game plays later. I'm going to release a separate video where, after I had a few sessions with the game, I'm going to share my first impressions and opinion of the game, initial opinion of the game, and I'm going to also add detailed rules so that you can replace the rulebook, use the timestamps and follow the rules from the video as a tutorial on how to play. So there you have it. This is a Wild Venture. I'm really impressed. I'm really looking forward to get this one on the table. Many thanks for watching, and make sure to follow for the second video in regards of Wild Adventure. Many thanks for watching.